Hey Megan. I'm Officer Pruitt. I was the first one to show up this morning at the hotel. Okay. So you feeling any better? A little bit better?
Yeah, a little better. Yeah, it still hurts.
Well, yeah, I bet. You know, you got some big knots on your head there. So, Megan, are you up to some questions if I ask you so I can find out exactly what happened? You gonna be okay? Okay, so your name is Megan Lohan?
Yeah, Megan Marie Lohan.
Megan...
It's M-E-A-G-A-N.
What's that?
It's M-E-A-G-A-N.
M-E-A-G-A-N? Okay. Marie and then Lohan like Lindsay Lohan. L-O-H-A-N? Okay. What's your date of birth?
9/1/88.
9/1/1988. And what's your phone number?
970. 319.
Okay.
2572.
2572. And what's your address right now?
200 West 20th Street. Apartment D7.
D7 as in David?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dog. Michael.
Okay, yeah, I know. So the King's Crown, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm not going to beat this to death. Basically, I need to find out exactly, in the easiest way for you to describe what happened. And let me tell you real quick, let me give you a briefing of what David said. David said that you guys went to the Winchester last night. Is that true? Mm-hmm. Is it open on Thursday nights now?
Today's night.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. They usually don't work nights. So you guys went to the Winchester. Everything was okay at the Winchester. You left together in the car, and then shortly after that, you got out of the car. Is that true?
Yeah, we were in the car, and I told him to let me the fuck out of the car.
Okay.
So,
and
let me out.
And that, then how did you end up back at the La Quinta? Did you go there?
I walked there this morning.
Okay, so you walked to the La Quinta, and he said the same thing. And what happened then? Because that's where he gets a little, he's not really answering my questions after that.
We were okay there, and then all of a sudden he just freaks out. He fucking starts hitting me and fucking kicking me on the floor.
Did he say why? Why? What happened at the club to make you get out of the car? Was he mad at you for something, or?
He's always mad about something.
Was he jealous, or did you dance with somebody there, or talk to, or did somebody talk to you?
We went there for Wes's birthday, and he knows that I've already messed around with Wes. Mm-hmm. So I think that had a little bit to do with it. So we went there in a sour sport attitude anyways. And then he took me home, and then he wanted to be like Mr. Badass attitude or whatever.
So did he take you home to King's Crown?
No.
Where?
I have no idea how I got to King's Crown.
How did you get to La Quinta? You said you walked?
I walked from the King's Crown to the La Quinta.
But you don't know how, because he said he dropped you off. Did he drop you? Do you think he dropped you off at the King's Crown and then you walked to La Quinta? Do you think that's how you did it?
Earlier this morning, it was probably about 5:30 or so before I ever started walking over there.
Okay. And you said a guy named Wes, it was his birthday or something?
Yeah, it was Wes's birthday.
Birthday. Okay. And so once you got to the La Quinta, were you guys still pretty cool? I mean, you guys weren't fighting yet, or?
Alright, well, we were there, but then he wants to drink and drive and shit, and I'm just, that's not the way that I flow, you know? Mm-hmm.
So what was it that made him first? Did he punch you? Did he kick you? Did he do everything?
It was right back when I got back to the hotel in the morning. It was like, so what happened? And it was just from there. Well, you don't remember what fuck happened?
You asked him what happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then he started throwing me around and fucking booting me in the face. his mom even came in and sat with me for a while.
Yeah, she was there when we showed up.
Yeah, because she was scared for me. She didn't know what the fuck he was gonna do.
Is his mom handicapped?
Yes.
She is? But she's allowed to drive?
Yeah.
You know? Okay. So you got back there and you said so you asked him, so what happened? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, like what happened last night, you know? I woke up at my mom's house and last I knew I was fucking hanging out with you. So.
And he said you don't remember, and then from there he started assaulting
you. You don't remember?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you could have went and fucked anybody you wanted. Blah blah blah. Fucking.
Okay, so after that, did he hit you first? I just need to hear you say it. Or did you slap him? Did you?
No, he hit me first.
Okay. Did you defend yourself? Did you fight back? Because he's got bite marks and some stuff. Did you fight? You look like you put up a pretty good fight.
Bite marks. They're still from like the last 2 weeks that we saw.
Have you guys been
all the
fighting?
bite marks are always trying to be vicious. I just like to bite sometimes.
Right. Do you bite him like enough to draw blood?
No.
Okay, so because that's what I can understand. You know, maybe it's a sexual thing or whatever. Biting that's one thing, but these were like lacerations.
Yeah. Well, after I looked at my lip and I saw my whole fucking lip was all caved in, bloodied up, teeth punctured up. So, yeah. So yeah, I bit the shit out of him. Yeah.
Okay. What ended the fight? How did it end?
I don't know. He left the bar. I went.
No. At what the physical fight? Once you guys started fighting, once the fight started at the hotel, how did it end? What stopped it?
It didn't. It didn't end. It was all physical until we got.
Did he knock you?
I just left until I said, "You're being a fucking asshole. I need to leave." And so I jumped out of the fucking car and I left. I walked to my mom's house.
Now what I'm talking about now is when you got. Remember you told me you got to the La Quinta, and you said, so what's going on? And he says you don't remember, and that's when he started beating you up, throwing you around and beating you up.
Mhm.
Right.
What ended it was you guys fucking finally showing up.
Did he knock you unconscious, or because when I showed up, because he's the one that called police.
Yeah, always.
Yeah. Okay. That doesn't mean anything. No, that doesn't mean anything. But we met him downstairs, and do you remember when I came up to your room and you were sitting on the bed? Do you remember that at all?
Yeah.
Okay. So, but I'm wondering, did he just stop hitting you and go downstairs, or call the cops and then go downstairs? Is that what he did?
No, he was fucking kicking me and shit, and I was like, "Do you want to go to jail tonight?" And then the next thing I know, he's gone. He was on the phone with you guys.
Did he ever punch you in the face?
Yeah, he hit me in the face and the head and the legs.
You told me to feel your head when I showed up. You had those really big knots on your head. How did he do that?
With his fist.
With his fist? Did he kick you also?
Yeah, he kicked me too.
Did he kick you in the face?
Probably a couple of them might have came in contact with my face, but
how about on the top of your head? Was that from knuckles or from his boots or feet, do you think?
I think that was from his feet, because I was on the floor just crying.
So he started kicking you when you were down?
Just fucking kicking me along with the lance.
Okay. And was he on top of you? How were you able to bite him on his back?
I was like, what?
The bite marks on his back. How did you manage to bite him? Was he like laying on you, or?
Always, he lays right on top of me, so I can't move. Or he'll just throw himself out, fucking stretched out, so I can't go anywhere.
Mm-hmm. Did you bite him on the cheek? Or punch him? Because he's got a swollen mark on his cheek and his face.
I probably punched him.
Okay.
Most likely, I'm getting punched in the face 1 million times.
No, I can see that.
I'm gonna punch back. fine.
Remind me of your name. I was sitting here looking at your face.
Megan.
Okay.
Megan Lohan.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. Are you living here still, or?
Oh yeah, I just got back. Woohoo!
I thought I recognized you when I walked in. I didn't hear any names earlier.
You're the one that lived above Katie, right?
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah, that was a while back.
It's probably slowed down quite a bit since that girl moved out.
Yeah.
Come in. So what's the doctor's diagnosis?
Good.
Did they say, can you leave if you want to, or are they still testing you?
They want somebody to come get me and...
Well, we can arrange for transportation for you. Okay, we're not just going to make you walk down the street looking like that. Okay, so don't worry about that. But did they tell you? I mean, do we have any broken bones? Cause
no broken bones.
The original
nothing.
one was really bad, like broken jaw and fractured head. And,
no, nothing. What's the word?
Permanent or
yeah,
serious? Yeah, well, it's serious. I mean,
like that.
Really?
I mean, it's like all this swelling and shit on that.
Right. Is this the first time this has happened, or you?
Yeah,
It sounds like it's like a commonplace.
Yeah.
Is it? You guys? Does he slap you around a lot?
Yeah.
And then, do you get violent with him too? I mean, do you have a hot temper? Are you quick to throw a punch?
I'm usually just trying to get out of the victim's space, you know, because he's like tripping out the whole freaking front door. So I'll just be like, I'll shove him out of the way so I can get through that, and then I'll just go do whatever.
How long have you two been seeing each other?
Oh my gosh, this has been like 8 months.
8 months, and he's living in Aurora,
No.
right?
He is now.
Okay, and how many times do you think your fights turned physical? If you had to count.
Probably fucking every time.
Well, how many times would that be? Including this one, how many times?
Probably, well, we only see each other every 2 weeks because
Mhm.
I work on the rigs. So we probably fight for like a week and a half.
No, I mean, how many occasions has there been? Like times? Like, like tonight would be one time, and let's say next week you fought was another time. How many episodes? It doesn't have to be exact.
It's probably about the 8th, 9th time.
Okay. Okay. This is a gentleman from the Victims Advocate Office, with the Sheriff's Office, and I gave him a call since you qualify as a victim under our statutes, of the ones that we need to address. So, did you have any questions you wanted to ask her there?
Not currently. When you guys are done with your stuff, we'll everything we need.
Okay. Do you guys give them rides and stuff like that? Would you? Because we're kind of swamped today, and but I need to get some pictures, and then other than that, we'll be done here for now. So, do you mind if we take some pictures of you? Okay.
I'm so photogenic, you know.
Well, we need the pictures.
Like ever. They got all kinds of crap pumped into me, so. Oh.
You don't have to stand. Well, actually.
Why don't you just go ahead and come on over here?
Here, I'm gonna make it.